Alright, let's see how this is running out the gate. So far so good, but why the fuck is my camera suddenly black and white? That was fucking weird. And the weird thing is, to even get it back, I didn't even press anything, I just changed windows. What in the world was that? And then the audio just quits. Full stop. And how did I even drop a bomb? I didn't click my mouse! My audience has been begging for me to scream in the traditional manner for years, and they're about to get it, I swear. Oh, right. In my frustration, I unplugged the HDMI. Shutting down what? How the fuck? What the fuck is happening? I plug in an HDMI and the entire thing decides it's time to shut down what? This doesn't make any fucking sense sometimes. It's like it's all designed to fuck specifically with me while every other goddamn YouTuber out there gets a smooth experience every time. But no, Calvin Starling tries to do fucking anything, and it's like by default his gear is programmed to fuck with him as soon as he opens his mouth. But on the bright side, at least I'm only losing 3% of all frames now instead of 70, so that's a start. Besides, I've heard you screaming even earlier than that. Expressing my frustration during a normal waking hour. Shit. Still stable in terms of... Oh. Still no chat, huh? Well. Luckily, I've managed to unfuck the channel. Yeah, maybe before I really get deep into that. This is a test stream. Yes, that is the channel. If you're interested in buying a t-shirt, just go right here to my Teespring store. You get the official Last 3 Days t-shirt. On the front, you got that beautiful art by Trollocs, hand-painted, by the way. And on the back, our company logo, The Last 3 Days, The Seven Dust Saga, Book 1. ClimateHazardStudios.com. The Seven Dust Saga begins. And then a personal challenge for all, not just my content that I produce, but myself as well. No crying until the end. And yes, that is a quote directly from Shigesato Itoi, the father of Earthbound. I've also got some stickers of Alexiana Samet. You know, she's sort of the unofficial mascot. You got our MC for the Samet Saga right here. We've got die cut stickers, and on the back, our logo again. The Samet Saga begins. It's 3224, and Avalon is in danger. The Weasel Corps are recruiting. And this one comes in both white and blue. Yeah, I mean, if you wanna support a starving artist, this would be the way to go. Alright, Terraria is going to be weird with the audio, so let's go get some. What, is it already dawn? Must be. How's OBS hanging in there? Alright, still a stable number of drop frames. Whatever the fuck me and Grok managed, we pulled it off. Stability again! Ah. And yes, I have been using Grok as my Bazite tutor because not only is it a Linux distribution and Linux isn't as well known as Windows, but because Bazite itself is quite obscure. Most of the people I've talked to about it have never heard of it. Hell, I didn't hear of it until it was suggested as an ideal Linux gaming platform. Yes. But yeah, this is the base that I was building on stream behind that stained glass window. As you can see, I've got four deep wide gaps to keep the corruption and crimson out when I get to hard mode, and eventually this is just going to grow and somehow, and then later down the road I'm going to build housing for the NPCs as I did in the last thing, so I can have a teleportation network. And this time I'm going to get that done before I enter hard mode, because I won't lie, that was a nightmare last time. I can definitely tell what they used to make this. What app was used to make this particular album track. Because a lot of those leitmotifs have appeared in my own work. And pop out chat. Oh, wow. Yes, indeed. I just merged 4 into 1. So now I've got the Spectre Boots, which combines all of the power of the Aglet, all of the sum of its parts it now matches, is what I'm trying to say. So, I've got a bigger speed boost, and damn rocket boots. And hell, part of the pre-hard mode plan is to have the dang Terra Spark Arc boots ready to go. Either way, I've got some goodies in my pocket I can use. Yeah, I'm getting them back. Wait. I never ended up merging the Aglet into it. Maybe that's for the next stage. There we go. Yeah, I don't need to put that much into reforging a shackle because it's number one, a fucking shackle, and number two, it will be replaced very soon. Wait a tick! What am I worrying about the Undertaker for? When I can just buy myself a damn mini shark and call it a day! Yeah, boy! And I'm gonna grab the illegal gun parts to set aside. Yeah, to totally set aside and not use in a later early game super weapon they call the Mega Shark. I just gotta farm up some shark fins and souls. I can get the shark fins in classic mode if I'm not mistaken. Now let's explode the potentium into the Terraria. Yeah, that's more like it. Uh-oh. And the eyeball's just screaming, "Why won't you die?" Because I refuse to. Even though I almost drowned in the process. All that warding gear's holding on well. Welcome to the arsenal. How is hasty the ideal? Whatever. Yep, it's creepy as fuck, but it helps me see around, so I'll keep it. Yeah, freaking out would indicate a loss of control, wouldn't it? I haven't actually cranked up the spawn rate. The Crimson's spawn rate's just that high. Let's put it this way. Had I put it up to the 10x like I had that one time, yeah. Oh, Mega Man X4. I thought it was Castlevania for a minute. Disappointed now. Okay, music playing and it's still chilling at 2.8% drop frames. I'm good with that. I'm good with that if my audience is good with that. Ah, shoot. I missed somebody. That bomb did hate me. I do apologize, Doggo is Ash. Yeah, I was having some technical issues when you came in. Is that... Oh, for real? Well, it's about damn time. Usually I get a blood moon before I defeat the Eye of Cthulhu, not after I've killed it 5 times. Don't underestimate the power of the violin. It can be metal as fuck no matter how classic it is. So, if you want to play the world's smallest violin for my sad self, make sure you do it fast! That's right. Metal opera in the rain during a blood moon fighting the legions of the dead. Let's go! You know what? Oh, I don't even have any right now. That's okay. Oh, there's somebody on the other side of the door. I was just talking about the game. Having a little too much fun during a blood moon. Oh, no. I'd have addressed you by name. Yes, I do have a helicopter minigun now.
Boys, I'm playing Indiana Jones.
Nice. From Star Wars to Indiana Jones. You're just Lucasing it up lately. Of course, I watched a fight on my YouTube channel, not by me, but as a reaction. Lord Voldemort versus Chief Palpatine. Voldemort won after Harry Potter appeared in a dream and... Yeah.
Disagree with that. I feel like Palpatine would whoop Voldemort's ass.
Palpatine would have, but...
across the galaxy.
Yeah, but Voldemort caught him off guard with Avada Kedavra. Because, of course, the killing curse, undodgeable, unblockable. Of course, Harry Potter managed to block it twice. Ouch.
I blame you.
You blame me. But yeah, I was gonna summon a boss in the middle of all this rainstorm, blood moon raid. But then I realized I didn't have it on me. And I just got a raven feather. How does that work?
I don't know. I just ended up with a table nail.
Okay, it's passing Raven chose you to carry this problem. And it doesn't look like it's good for anything else. Indeed.
Ronnie's mad at me.
Ronnie's mad at everybody.
He's mad at me because I won't suggest that he work as a flagger job. I'm like, it's not really that, like, it's like his leg. Like, once Alan sees his leg, he's like, what?
Right?
I don't think he'll be able to climb on top of the truck.
Yeah. I don't have the confidence to be climbing on top of the truck right now.
That's what I was trying to tell Ronnie. He's like, he was like, I'm not being a dick, Ronnie. Like, I'm doing what's best for me and him.
Right?
Like, if I were to suggest, Calvin go work there, and like, he can't handle it. That makes me look bad at the same time. Now Calvin's freaking like...
Now Calvin's reputation's even worse.
Not necessarily that, no. Now you gotta start looking for a new job.
Yeah, that too.
And he ain't Ryan's like, fine. I'm like, I just think it's crazy how I got you the job, but like, you won't need somebody else. And I'm like, bro.
Calvin hasn't even asked about that job.
Why? Like maybe if your leg wasn't an issue.
Yeah, exactly.
I'd suggest you. But your leg.
Yeah, if I was still doing backflips off the wall like I was when you met me at the ARC, totally.
Yeah, I would definitely suggest you.
I'd have been all for that.
So I hung up on him. Oh, okay. Fuck you.
Oh my god, he'll be back soon. I just watched that rat explode into a falling star. I was collecting rats, and now that one exploded into a fallen star without a bolt of lightning or anything. It just turned into one. That'll be useful once I upgrade my mini shark into a star cannon, but still. I just need a fuck shit ton of fallen stars for that. And I'm doing my fighting with silver bullets. I have no cigarettes. I got enough for one pack. Yeah, I don't blame you. I don't feel like it either. Yeah. Plus, the nicotine addiction, it eases off instead of getting worse, at least with me. Eventually, I just forget I even want one until hours later someone offers one. I'm like, oh, fuck yeah! Yeah, I didn't mean to get loud there. I went from having buku problems with the system to it suddenly just out of nowhere with one change stabilizing completely. It was starting to feel like everything was specifically programmed so I couldn't succeed. It changed suddenly, as if to say, Calvin, you know how to do this. Just do it, and I'll be fine. And I did it, and it is. And then it was like, attaboy, all that self-training with tech is paying off. I haven't showered yet either. I'd prefer to shower before I change.
What's that called?
It's a beating glowing heart. I found it in I busted open a beating glowing heart in the Crimson, and then it followed me. And now it provides me light when I'm underground. Creepy red light, but light nonetheless. What? I told you, just stick with it, and this game gets metal as fuck. describing it. It didn't sound good. And everybody at this point in the game is usually after a single line grappling hook. In this biome, in that green chest up there, I found this puppy. The only one of its kind in normal mode. That is gonna make Plantera cake. Of course, I'll probably have an even faster hook by then. Faster wings, too. Ooh, band of regeneration, yes please. Yeah. What about him? I can't really get to his face. Yeah, a lot of folks are though. Especially if he's like using outside of this. Even then, some folks are just legitimately that skinny. Joe, for instance. Joe. When I'm talking about Joe, you know which Joe I'm talking about. I don't interact with very many other Joes. Here, want me to bring it back? Yeah, that would be a horrible day. Yeah, I got killed down there, so. Let's see how far it takes. Yeah. Of course, if my audience isn't used to me coughing by now, they're not going to get used to it. They've heard it through all 4 years, and it hasn't gotten any progressively worse, just the same deep, hacking cough. Oh.
You sleep in your bed?
Yeah.
You sleep in the bed?
I sleep in the bed. If I didn't, it would be perfectly made at all times.
What do you mean perfectly made? You're not even in it. It's not made. My bed's made even when I'm in it.
I'm saying, if I slept in the chair, the blanket would probably be sitting in the same place it was when I first moved in here. Yes, I have. Yes, I do rest, and I do need to rest when I need to. Alright. HB. I can't believe my housemate just told me that Toxic Eternity looks like he's dying. That's funny. Yeah, I just realized who this dude you were talking about is dying is. Toxic X Eternity. I've been hearing his music for years on YouTube. Ooh. And I only just saw his face now. But I get it, he's mad skinny. But my mom's about that skinny. 90 pounds freaking wet. Only reached 100 in her damn near her 60s. Absolutely tiny. Like, how could a man my size come out of that? Well, I wasn't always this big. Yeah. Usually headaches interfere with the rest. I'm in the jungle to find one.
There's one. There's one. Where?
The little ones, I'm not looking for a little one. The little ones are all over the place. Yeah. Fucking huge. Bigger than a chocolate starfish ever thought about being. I'm talking these beehives I'm looking for are big enough to fit a grown man inside of it and a queen bee 4 times the size of one. Right. Alright.
I'll show you this that I seen at work. We were driving the excavator
That's why the ground's all scraped up.
It's like a fucking 10-inch pipe.
Oh wow.
My boy just got stung right before I saw it.
Oh wow. What is it?
Wasp nest.
Oh yeah, that's no good.
I wanted to hit it so bad. I do better.
Yeah, the old adage about kicking the hornet's nest.
Yeah.
You'd have been doing that in the literal sense.
Yeah. I damn sure would have regretted it too.
Yeah. And then I'd have put the camera right in your face and been like, okay, tell the whole world what you did today, because this is meme worthy.
And all I'm going to say is, Calvin, I'm dying. Please get the camera on my face and save me.
Hey, what's up, everybody?
And then I turn off the camera for a few minutes, and then I go back on. My EpiPen didn't work.
Oh,
Mexican, he's dead.
fuck.
And then we fist bump, laugh our asses off, and make bank.
Off of me getting stung. What the fuck is that? I gotta sacrifice me getting stung.
No.
And you gonna make bank.
No, by that point, you'd have been in and out of the hospital.
Yeah, that's what I'm... Who's paying the hospital bill? Oh. Yeah. I got it.
I don't have an EpiPen. And besides, why would you
let me die?
Why would you kick a hornet's nest in the first
let me
place?
die.
Why would you kick a hornet's nest in the first place?
Those things, man.
That's fucking stupid. It did. I'm not supposed to be here yet because I accidentally wandered in. Ah!
You were a slave.
Yeah, I sure was. By my finger just going down on the A key, like what the fuck? That particular movement sucked.
You remember Kurt Angle?
Yeah.
You suck. You suck.
Yeah.
Oh, that was a good shit.
And he certainly lived up to it, didn't he?
He was cool as fuck.
In some ways.
No, I'm talking about like his character in WWE sucked. Hated him.
Yeah.
But as a person, like outside of WWE, he was cool as fuck.
Ah, fair enough.
I watch a lot of his podcasts. I keep up.
There's only one wrestler that I really followed after retirement.
Who?
Mick Foley.
Oh, Foley's a good one too.
I heard he beat the shit out of Bubba the Love Sponge. I'm like, Bubba the Love Sponge, huh? Well, can't say he didn't earn that one. He's a Florida shock jock DJ host inspired by Howard Stern.
Foley's an all-time, like, he is not the greatest of all time.
Mankind, Dude Love, Cactus Jack. And of course, himself. Where that's who he wrestled as the most.
Yeah.
Especially toward the end of his career. He was just Mick Foley. Which, fair enough. At that point, you've earned the right to use. Yeah, falling off the Hell in the Cell, getting back up with a pencil jammed up his nose. Oh my god. Classic.
Imagine that being your dad and having to live up to that. You cut your finger. Ow! What the fuck? I took thumbtacks to the back, bitch. I jumped from fucking 13 fucking
Right.
feet, bitch. Fuck your finger, yeah.
Oh, he was such a masochist sometimes. Someone who enjoys being hurt.
Yeah.
I made this cave system by blowing holes in it. And then this cave system's natural.
You train natural down there?
Yeah.
Really?
You find abandoned minecart tracks every few layers.
Oh, okay.
Even down at lava layer. No. They're just part of the world generation. You can find ruined houses with treasure in them. I got killed by that temple and went in another direction.
That's gonna be in here. I can't keep up.
That's how my audience feels sometimes. Like, wait, what's he doing? Has he shifted gears again? And I pivot so fast, sometimes folks don't notice. Used it. Must have. You alright?
Yeah.
Lord.
No, my headache's gone.
down here looking for a species of creature known as a flinx. A little fluffy thing. You need about 6 or 7 tufts of their fur to get a robe. To make a robe that'll increase my summon power a little bit.
That's good.
But I'm not finding flinxes outside of the Arctic. In fact, I'm not finding much of anything alive down here. Only one thing to do for that. Open the floodgates wide open. Even if the majority appear. All slimes all the time. I'm still hoping the flinxes will spawn, even the little furry creatures, but yeah, it's just kind of random. I'm only really getting ice slimes right now. And flinxes are sort of rare anyway. If I start seeing ice bats and Viking zombies, then I'm on the right track. That Oh man. It's much less quote-unquote intrepid when you've already got an item of the same type. Ooh. Oh, what? Fuck it. I may as well challenge myself even further. Now it's not just in endless waves of expert mode enemies coming at me. It's endless waves of master mode enemies. And a fairy apparently. Thank you, Abigail. Putting in the work like I appreciate it. Yeah, stacking warding pieces probably made me a bit of a mid-normal mode god. Not that I'm eager to be calling myself a god or anything. I'm certainly mortal. What's going on down here? Oh, I see. Oh, of course! Is it maintaining... Yeah, it is. Beautiful. Beautiful. It means I can also jump back to Final Fantasy XIV and maybe certain other games that I haven't had the chutzpah to really jump into yet. But for now, I've been going at this an hour and 35 minutes. I've earned myself a rest. And besides, as Mexican E pointed out,